Welcome everybody. This little video will guide you through using our PRT folder in Google Sheet designed to support your journey as a provisionally registered teacher. This system helps you track progress, collect evidence, and stay organised for both your PRT registration and your professional growth cycle for attestation going forward. So let's take a quick look of what's inside for you. Unfortunately, on Teacher by Teacher, I'm unable to sell a folder that has pre-made folders in it. So here is an image here on our Read This First document. These are what your folders should look like, and I'm going to go through that with you a bit closer now. So what you will see is there are documents that are placeholding for your folders. So all you need to do is go ahead and go new folder, and you're going to number it the same as the document, evidence, and then you just need to drag and drop that into there and you will have your folders all set up. Each of the documents helps you a little bit further. So in evidence, it's going to tell you what type of evidence you can keep and how to the suggested way to save the file so that it makes sense and is organized. You have folder 3 that you'll make is for your mentor meeting minutes, and that is the template that is included there. Professional learning and development folder, it gives you some notes on what you might house in there and how you might file them. Folder 5 is for reflections, and you've got 2 templates in there. One is a master template and the other one is an example template, just to help you if you haven't done many professional reflections in your journey so far. Folder 6 you're going to make is for observations. You're going to have a template in there for your mentor observations and a template for you observing other teachers in a way that relates to your goals, so that you can learn best practices. Folder 7 will be your teacher portfolio folder, and this is where you might keep professional documents, employment documents, registration documents, so that you have them all in one place. We've included a how-to video and, of course, our terms of use. Up the top here, you don't need a folder for this. 0, that is just what you need to read. And number 1, of course, is our tracking system sheet. If you get lost, there is also a document in there called Map of Folders, and this shows you here. This is the folder that you've bought. It includes your tracking system. You'll have an evidence folder. You'll have a mentor folder. You'll have a PLD folder, reflections folder, observations folder, and your teacher portfolio folder. So this is our beautiful PRT tracking system sheet. Down the bottom here, I'm just going to orientate you to, is our tabs. These are the tabs that you're going to use. Also in the tabs are some instructions, which are included in the folder, and some instructions, and then some instructions on protecting your sheet. Those are also in the folder. They're just added there as extra. So we'll start with the overview and goals. This is where you'll work with your mentor to set some goals, to show that you are working towards growing and improving our teaching standards and codes. And you can put them all there. You can track, these are all drop downs, all the teaching standards are there, all the code of ethics are there. You would just put a little blurb here. You will list your strategy actions that you're going to take here. And then in the status again, you're just going to choose whether it's started, not started, in progress, or complete. Evidence collected, you don't actually write in there. This is one column that, for example, you might want to protect, because this data here is going to pull from here. So this is where you would log any evidence that you've collected towards each goal, stating which standard or code it relates to, and then which type. So it might be a lesson plan, it might be an observation, and then you put your link to your observation in there, just making it really handy for when you come to talk to your evidence. And then we go back to the overview and goals. You'll see that it's pulling that data here and it will just list them. So let's just add another one. Let's just change that. So it's goal number 1 now. And you can see that it's just listing all your evidence you've collected towards this goal here. There are eight goals spaces there. You can add another, but this was just based on that you would do 1 per term over the 2 years. You might choose to do it in a different way. So we've done the evidence. Again, same with the reflection. This is another column that you may wish to protect. You're going to tab in your reflections here, and it's going to goal number 2, and it's your reflection, whatever your reflection note was there, which you can just copy and paste from your template or just pop a link in. And then again, it's going to come through here. This is saying NA, and that's okay. That's only because there's no evidence collected at this point in time for that goal. So I'll just go and change it there. You can see it's now changing it. You can put your PLD and just keeping a running record of the PLD that you do and which goals it is most pertaining to, and a place to put a summary of your mentor meeting minutes. For the key takeaways and action steps, you could always just link your minutes into there. It's to have it in a handy space so that you can talk to it. The front tab we're going to talk about now is your dashboard. You do not need to type anything directly into the sheet. What it's going to do for you is it's just going to pull the information from your overview and goals tab to tell you how many goals that you have got completed, how many you're in progress, and how many you have not started. And it's going to show you that in a nice pie graph form. Same with the standards and the codes. So you can keep a track on how your coverages of all the standards and of the codes in one nice snapshot. Now back to our PRT bundle folder. You'll see that numbered 0, read this first. This is where you should start. Make yourself really familiar in the text version with how to use this folder and how to use this sheet. All the information you need to do that is here. It will highlight to you which pages you shouldn't type directly into, and this is the dashboard page only. It will tell you how to protect columns of your tracking sheet, and it tells you which ones to protect. If you have any problems, or if you by accident remove a formula, just send us an email, because we're really happy to help and we wish you all the best on your PRT journey.